This recipe is vegan, gluten-free taco pie, and for the crust I used Bob's Red Mill gluten-free pizza crust mix, which works really well as a crust, and it came with a yeast packet, so I went ahead and put that in as well. And then I put in 4 tablespoons of Earth Balance butter, and it is a little bit difficult to mix in, so you might have to end up using your hands. I put in 3/4 cup of almond milk and mix that in as well. And then you're just gonna mix it until it forms a ball. If it's too dry, you can add a little bit more almond milk. And then whenever it came together in a ball, I just put it between 2 pieces of plastic wrap, flattened it out, and put it in the freezer for about half an hour until it firmed up a little bit. When it was done, I got it out and I rolled it as about half an inch thick. And you might have to pinch the edges because it's a gluten-free mix. It takes a little bit of work, so that's all right. It'll still be okay. And then I put 7 tablespoons of Earth Balance butter on top of that. And it's not really necessary to use that much. The only reason I did is because I was trying to make it kind of croissant-like. I was following a recipe for a croissant, but it really didn't end up being flaky like a croissant, so it's not necessary. And then I tri-folded it like you would a letter and just made sure everything was pinched shut. And then I put it back in the freezer for about half an hour until it got firm again, and then I rolled it out. Again, you want it to be it can be less than half an inch thick now because we're going to put it in the pie pan. So you want to roll it out into a circle, nice and flat. And then because it's already on plastic wrap, it makes it super easy to put in the pie pan. I used a knife and just took off the edges, and if you want, you can use the edges to make biscuits or something later because it is really buttery and it is fairly flaky for a gluten-free thing. And then for the lentils, I used a cup of lentils and 4 cups of water, and this is going to be our meat base. And I just put that on for medium to high heat. I think it takes about 20 minutes or so, and when they're done, I put in a tablespoon of cumin, tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, and a tablespoon of oregano, a teaspoon of paprika, and half a teaspoon of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of Himalayan pink sea salt. And I just mixed it around, and it smelled so good. And you put it in your pie crust, and then top it off with 1 12-ounce container of tofu vegan sour cream. Of that, put a layer of Daiya vegan cheddar cheese. I think I used about 2 cups of that. Lots of cheese is good. And then about 1.5 cups of corn chips. When everything is topped the way you like it, you can put it in the oven for just like 5 minutes or so. And then it comes out and it looks beautiful and it's so good.